I want to talk a little about what life is worth living. Let me find my piece of paper here. What makes life worth living? Now, hopefully most of us in here are Christians, but a lot of the times we don't live the life that we should be living. So sometimes we need a reminder what makes life worth living. First off, I want to know who provides life to us.
Jesus.
That's right. That's a correct. I don't have no candy for you though, but that is correct. Jesus provides. Well, thank you, dear, for your. Yeah, he deserves it, there. But Jesus Christ is what makes life worth living. He provides three things. He provides life. He provides the abundant of life. And He provides eternal life. And that's what we're all striving for, I'm hoping, in here, is eternal life. Let me give you a couple verses. John 10:10 says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly." We got to really think about that. Jesus Christ has come. He's come to have life and to have it more abundantly. Also in John 11:25 says, "Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection, the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet he shall live." Remember, Jesus gives us all of this and more. What I want to do is, if anybody's heard Dr. Gibbs, you know how he gives the stories? Excellent, I love that. Well, I was reading along in this one, and they gave an illustration. I want to share that with you. It says, a father and his sons, he took them to the carnival, just like our Puyallup Fair. And what he did was, he went and paid for a armband for them. A bracelet, Dizzy Pass. Well, he paid for that, but he didn't really. He said he assumed that they knew what they were. So they got all excited, and he says, "Now, y'all go have fun. I'll be back here in a little bit." So they got all excited, and they had the armbands on. They got excited, and looking at all these rides. They had a little bit of money to themselves, so they went and they bought as many tickets as they could to ride some of the rides. Well, that only went so far. Just like in the fair, you take $20, you ride what, 4 or 5 rides. Well, it soon dissipated, and they had to wait around, and they just was waiting and watching everybody have fun. And after a while, they said, "Wish Dad was here. Wish Dad would come back and pick us up, because this is agonizing." And here in a little bit, the father shows up. Says, "Did y'all have fun?" He says, "No, we're waiting. We ran out of money to get tickets." He says, "Don't you know that whenever I paid for those armbands, that paid for you to ride all the rides?" And that is an example. So let me catch up with my notes here. So the father said, "Don't you know that it includes everything?" It says Jesus did more than just save us.
That's right.
He did. That was the major thing for us, and that's what we go out soul winning for, is to lead people to that, to get saved. But Jesus did more than that. He gave us a life of blessings, whether we think that or not. As that perception goes,
Wow.
He gave us a life of blessings. He did more than reserve us a place in heaven. He gave us a wonderful, anointed life here on earth. So don't you know that it's all included Everything is included. Once He paid the price, that armband includes everything that we can do in life. He gives us so much that we don't even realize. As we go through life now, a lot of things affect us. And we don't remember that what He paid for it all. He didn't pay just for salvation. He paid for us to have an abundant life. And sometimes we don't choose to live that because we don't think about that. We think about our own stuff. We don't think of what He paid for. Sometimes it's all what we pay for, but He has taken that and paid for it with His life. It says Jesus died to give us life, abundant life. He promised you peace, joy, contentment, assurance, victory, confidence. So don't be satisfied to simply to just be simple. Be ready to use the armband for what it's used for, to get on all the rides in life.